Now, what's beginning to emerge from these videos is international stupidity on a quite massive scale. Now, we're always assured by the people who send in their videos that no one was actually hurt. But sometimes you wonder, how? Yes, people don't seem very good with any sort of machinery, do they? But the most dangerous machines of all don't seem to be the ones with wheels and heavy, high-speed engines. It's anything that starts with string. Things that start with string, or to be more precise, don't start with string, get people really cross. This man doesn't like string, and he doesn't like lawnmowers that start with string much either. Clearly, over the years, lawnmowers and string have upset him a lot. Just like today.
Sometimes you just get so cross because it won't start, you want to chuck it, and you want to pick it up and kick it. And hit it, and beat it. This is for years of non-starting. Now, will you start? Come on. Pull it, come on, for God's sake, come on. I just want to cut the lawn and go down the pump. Will you please start? I'm giving you one last warning. Otherwise, you're history, pal. Come on. Come on, that does it, that's it! You've been asking for it a bite! God, you're gonna get it!
And if you can lose your temper with a lawnmower, you can lose much, much more with a chainsaw.
It's another one starting with string! I hate lawnmowers, but I really hate chainsaws! Come on! No more Mr. Nice Guy chainsaw! Come on, for God's sake! That does it! That does it! And let that be a lesson to you! And the hat! And the gloves! You can stuff your gardening!
It's not actually surprising that if you mistreat machines in such a heartless way, particularly anything as incapable of harm as a chainsaw, they're going to try and get their own back, aren't they? Now, in each of the next batch of your home movies, the machines prove that they have a will all of their own. Now, here's a bit of a tip. Once you do get the thing started, and you haven't broken the string or a blood vessel, make sure you remember to get on it. I said, make sure you remember to get on it! The rider of this machine nearly did everything right. He remembered to get on it, he got it started, but then he forgot to stay on it. Whatever the machine, there's always something to remember. Like the handbrake. Of course, anything to do with cars is fraught with potential for disaster, even when they're parked and you're lying underneath them. Now, you'd think the most sensible thing would be to leave them in the garage. But then it turns out that the garage is more dangerous than the car. Now, the working of a garage door is pretty simple. But then, so is this garage owner. Mind your head, it's coming down. Mind your head. Mind your head. For God's sake, help him. You're his friend. Do something. Help him. Mind the ladder. Mind his jumper. Mind his head. Now, the car driver presumably is racing off to get a humane kill or a tranquilizer dart gun. No, he's got the remote control. Right, OK. It's all right. Don't panic. Whatever you do, don't panic. You're among friends. Right, press the remote control, and that's it. The door's coming up again. No, he's still attached by his head. His jumper. Mind his jumper. It's his best jumper. I must say at this point, his other friends emerging as much use in a crisis as a chocolate fire guard. And as far as we know, he's still going up and down on that garage door to this very day. Yes, it seems we humanoids just can't handle high technology at all, can we? Especially anything as tricky as a garage door, a bicycle or a bucket. And in fact, our animals do seem much better at dealing with the complex world around us than we are. Whenever you've got a problem, enlist the aid of the nearest animal. Well, no, not if it's a grizzly bear or a man-eating tiger, but the fluffy, cuddly ones can be incredibly talented and helpful. This one's almost certainly incredibly talented and helpful. He just wasn't prepared to be interviewed by our cameras when we called. This dog's incredibly helpful and talented if you want to get rid of those infuriating little jack-in-the-box things. Ugh! Now, this dog has a real thing about those little rabbit-shaped bits at the end of hoovers. He just loves them to bits. He just bites them to bits. Now, this one has a thing about doors. He hates doors. He especially hates doors with hoovers behind them. Let's enjoy that just once more. Now, I know what you're thinking. This video's all very well, but are they ever going to have a bunny rabbit that can waggle its ears in time to music?